Hello, welcome to the weather update. It's about 9:30 on August 8th, 2019, and we had another thunderstorm event today that I was not quite expecting. Uh, we were all expecting it yesterday, and today is the day we got hit. It wasn't too bad, but it was bad enough. So we're looking back at the radar. We've around the radar now to about 7:40 p.m. All right, and I was watching this storm, and I have a excellent video that'll be coming up probably later. You're probably gonna have to wait a little bit for it because I gotta put it together, and my computer takes time. So you can see it looks like this was a severe thunderstorm warned storm right around Parsippany, and there's this line developed in northern New Jersey, and we're gonna track its progress. So here it is, 8 o'clock, and the line is approaching the city here, and it just put on. It was just a really dark cloud, menacing cloud, and the lightning. So here we go. Here's the storm moving into. This was it went right over New York City. It held together as it went right over Manhattan, and then it looks like it hit northern Queens. I'm sure my friend Andy in Fresh Meadows probably got a good storm there as it went through northern Queens, just north of Jamaica, and then it went into approached Floral Park and Valley Stream. And as we move this storm along, you'll see now it is now over. It hit Hempstead, and it went just to our south. Literally, the worst of the storm just missed us in Mineola, but there were quite a few close lightning strikes. And then the storm looks like it went right over Garden City, Hempstead, East Meadow, and then out over the South Shore, Massapequa Park, Lindenhurst. And as you see, they'll be, coming up, there are some power outages. And look at this. There was actually another piece of the line actually over here. If we pull out a little bit, that was over here over Suffolk County as well. We'll back this up a little bit. There was another cell that actually popped right over Huntington and went south. So quite an amazing. Let's see if we can actually play this. If we can play an animation. Let's see if we can play an animation. Let me back this up to around what it was before. So we'll play this animation through. Let's see if it'll play. Alright, we'll play. And it's not working. So where are the storms? Not here. Okay, let's try this again. I was hoping it would work. Yeah, alright, let's play it. There we go. So let's watch it go through here. So here we go. There it is. So there it is going through. It looks like right, not everybody got hit, but I'm telling you, we were pretty close. But we didn't get into the heavy rain here in Mineola, but there was plenty of lightning. Again, this is the National Weather Service radar. You can see it's kind of falling apart now, but these storms really put on quite a lightning display once again. But the lightning was kind of fickle. Sometimes it wouldn't strike, and sometimes it would. Before we even talk about today's storms, let's talk about yesterday's storms. So let's go and talk about yesterday's storms here and get some of these storm reports from yesterday's storms. Let's see, I want to get the the compilation storm report if we can. Here we go. So here is the thunderstorm report from yesterday's severe thunderstorms. Looks like there was a wind gust around Tottenville at 42 miles an hour. Trees and wires down at Springfield, and this was the tornado here that hit Springfield in Union County, New Jersey yesterday. Flash flood in Essex. Media reports flooding on Raymond Boulevard with cars stranded. Flash flood in Fairview and Bergen County as well. Car stranded at high water, 91st Street west of Tunnelly Avenue. Tree fell in car with a person trapped inside in Inglewood in Bergen County. Flash flood in Little Falls and Passaic. Peckman River at Little Falls reached minor flood stage. A flash flood in Caldwell in Essex County. Roseland Avenue closed in both directions. More flash flooding in Jersey City. Flash flooding in Jersey City. Manhattan Avenue closed. Lightning struck a house in Flatlands in Brooklyn. Fire in the attic of a two-story house after being struck by lightning. Thunderstorm wind damaged Crown Heights in Brooklyn. Large tree down. Seagate, 51 mile an hour wind gust. Lightning struck a house in Woodcliff Lake in Bergen County. A flash flood in Essex County, Livingston, intersection of Belmont Drive and South Ashby, closed due to flooding. A flash flood in also in Staten Island, car stranded. Flash flood in Bayonne. Lightning strike, electric pole struck by lightning with primary wires down at fire at Kings Highway and Miller Road in Rockland. And in Rye, thunderstorm wind damage in Westchester County. Trees down on a roadway near the Rye Metro North Station, resulting in hundreds without power. Thunderstorm wind gusts 40 mile an hour near Bayville, and also a 40 mile an hour gust near Round Beach. So that is the storm reports, and then we have the rainfall totals that we got to look at too from yesterday as well. So let's take a look at some of these rainfall totals. We had 1.5 inches in Fairfield. I'm not going to go over all the ones, just the hard to hit areas. Looks like part of New Haven got 1.89 inches there. New London 1.25. Bergen County, Palisades Park are 1.25 inches. Here are where the really high amounts are. Essex County, northeast Livingston Township, 3.21 inches of rain there. 3.05 in Cedar Grove. West Orange 2.85. So these are all really heavy amounts that fell in a really short amount of time in Essex County here. Just crazy with these rainfall amounts. It's like becoming routine now reading these rainfall amounts. Passaic County, Little Falls 2.75. Peckman River 2.71. Passaic a lot less there, 1.13. And look at that, as you go down there, Ringwood only a half an inch. Let's look at the city now. Manhattan Beach got 1.66 inches. In Brooklyn, Sheepshead Bay 1.51. Nassau County, these were the storms that hit yesterday. Remember, these are the storms. We're talking about the storms that hit yesterday. Wantagh, 1.66 inches. Merrick, 1.46. Valley Stream, 1.38. Plain Edge, 1.34. So the numbers go down as you head north. Carl Place only got a half an inch. You see how they fizzled over by us? Hicksville only 0.60. It was the South Shore that got into the heavier storms yesterday. Central Park got 1.18 inches. Queens, Kew Gardens Hills, 1.06. JFK, 1 inch of rain. Staten Island, another place that got hit hard. Here you go, 2.26 inch amounts, 2.1. So you have 2+ inch amounts in Staten Island. Rockland County also got hit hard. Spring Valley has a 2.47 inch amount. Suffolk County also, some areas in the South Shore, 1.80. Babylon, North Babylon, 1.51. Lindenhurst, 1.31. South Hull, 1.36. So just lots and lots of rain. Westchester as well, getting hit as well with these heavy rain amounts. Now, I'd like to see if we can find any reports from the Philadelphia office as well. Let's see if we can find those reports, if there are any from the Philadelphia office. I'm just, you know what? Well, yeah, we gotta look. We gotta at least look. So let's see if we can find anything from that. Hitting text, and it's not loading. Let's try this. So let's see, a local storm report. Let's see if there are any storm reports from yesterday here. Yes. I don't know. Were these from today? Oh, these are from today. Okay, so tree down resulting in multiple power outages. This is Morris County, Morris in New Jersey, Morris County, New Jersey, Randolph, multiple power. We're going to have to look at the JCP&L map too now for this. All right, so trees down resulting in power outages. Time estimated from radar. This was from today, I think. This was from today. Yeah, this is the 8th, so this was from today's storms. I got to look at yesterday's. Oh my God. Oh jeez. If we can find some from yesterday. I can't even focus. It's not even letting me go back that far. Let's see if it's letting me go back that far. Let's see. If we can go back, we got to go way back here. Let's see if we can find a compilation here from yesterday. These were from some of the storms in yesterday that hit. Here we go. So here's yesterday's summary. All right. Look at this. Bucks County, Pennsylvania, 63 mile an hour wind gust. Hunterdon, trees and wires down. Hunterdon, recorded wires down. Thunderstorm wind damage. Lakewood, Ocean County, trees down. So yeah, I wanted to see what happened in Ocean County yesterday. So Thunderstorm wind gusts 59 miles an hour in Sussex, Delaware. Trees down in Howell. The Delaware got hit hard from these two as well. Trees down. Flash flood in Hunterdon County. Thunderstorm wind damage in Mercer. Hail being reported in Mercer. Half an inch hail. Oh, this is a long report. Oh, gosh. I can't even go through the Pennsylvania ones. We'll just go with the New Jersey. Edison. Trees down. Middlesex. Trees split on Calvert Avenue. Middlesex County. Iselin. Thunderstorm wind damage. Berks. Alright, I'm skipping over Pennsylvania. I can't focus on that. Vehicle stuck in floodwaters. Hunterdon County. Let's go through. These are all Pennsylvania reports. Down trap power lines in Warren, New Jersey. Thunderstorm wind damage. This is from yesterday. I'm reading now. Lightning strikes. Flood in Hazlitt. Tree down. I'm gonna just scroll through these. Alright, because there's just too much to read here. There really is too much to read. Flash flooding in Middlesex County. Flash flood in Port Monmouth. Flash flooding. Flash flooding. Down trees. Thunderstorm wind gusts 57 miles an hour in Salem, New Jersey. Flash flood in Monmouth, in Middlesex County, in Dayton. Avenel. People getting rescued. Down tree and wires. This is going on and on here. I can't go through all the. Let's see. We got the flash floods in Brunswick. Hail in Fort Dix. Half an inch hail, along with 47 mile an hour winds. In New Egypt, in Ocean County, hail up to dime size. Cream Ridge hail, an inch, quarter size hail. Flash flood in Monmouth Hills. Just crazy, crazy. So let's take a look at the power outages across the area from these storms, and not too many of them, but there's some. I've probably seen the lightning that took these power outages out. Like I said, I had an amazing video coming up that'll be up later, probably much later. But here's one in New Hyde Park. I think I saw the bolt that did that too, like I said. And then it looks like there's some more. Oh, there's one in. Look at that, one in Massapequa. A lot. 8 customers, but that's in purple, so I don't know. It's kind of weird the way they have that shape. There's another one in Plain Edge. It's just mainly scattered. Nothing really. There's another one in Malvern. Looks like 685 customers. So those are the mostly larger ones out there, and these storms kind of fell apart by the time they got to Suffolk County. So, but yeah, that's what the storm damage looks like as far as the power outages for PSEG. Looking at JCP&L, not too much good, not too many outages. I guess they restored them. I guess most of those outages were from storms earlier today. I guess whatever, they restored them fairly quick. Okay, so now let's go look at the Wonderground website. Just taking a look at the rainfall amounts. Just quarter an inch where basically the heavy rain fell. We got nothing in Mineola, nothing in Hicksville either. You can see the storm went just the main area of rain. The rain shaft went just to our south. But like I said, there was plenty of lightning. So with that, let's look at the conditions outside right now. 71, dew point is down to 65, so you'll notice that the humidity is starting to come down. It was quite humid today. Dew point's up near 70, high at 82. We did have a pretty strong southwest wind, so the sea breeze kept the temperatures in check, but the humidity was high today. But the humidity is coming down, and that's the main thing. We'll take a look at Tom's River and see what's doing there as far as how hot they got. We'll look at the other extreme now and see how bad it was over there. So 73, dew point not available again. 89, so a lot hotter there, near 90. No surprise. It was more humid too. As far as actually calling for a slight chance of thunderstorms tomorrow in Tom's River. That's weird. Well, that's why we'll have to look at the models now. So let's go look at the models and let's see. We're just going to look at our local area and this weekend and see why. First of all, they are predicting a chance of thunderstorms tomorrow in Tom's River. I'm kind of curious about that myself. So here we go. So that's the NAM. That's the 0Z. We'll look at the 18Z run. I have a feeling it's because there'll be a little more residual humidity. So here is the NAM. kind of it really underdid the whole thunderstorm thing tonight. Like I said, we weren't expecting it to hold together. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It may be something very isolated in the afternoon, but then again, you never know. And then the weekend is dry, so we know I'm not even going to look at that. You never know. Let me look at the dew points, however, on this NAM model, so that you can get an idea of what's going to be happening with the dew points. So you see the dew points will be dropping tomorrow slowly. Morning will still be a little humid, but then by the afternoon, the dry air comes in, and I'm guessing when that boundary hits southern New Jersey, the dry air might trigger a couple of isolated thunderstorms, perhaps. Looking at Friday, you see here dew points remain low, and then it looks like there's another little wave of humidity where it brings up the dew points again tomorrow night, so that's kind of interesting. And then once the weekend comes, then we really get into the good stuff. Dew points only down to the mid-50s. Really nice, dry air that we will be experiencing for the weekend. So let me look at some of these other models and see where they're getting that thunderstorm threat. I'm thinking it's the HDRPS probably. Now let's go back tonight here. Yeah, the HDRPS, this model has been proving to be a little better than the NAM lately. It picked up on several of these thunderstorm events, and it picked up on this one. When we were looking at the HDRPS last night, it was predicting some storms popping up. It was the only one, but sure enough, this is actually very close to what actually happened. So it's and the timing was actually pretty good too. So let's take a look and see if it pops up anything for tomorrow. Yes. So probably we'll be in the clear on Long Island, but there could be a couple of isolated thunderstorms in New Jersey around this time. So very isolated showers and thunderstorms. Probably nothing severe. That'll be further south, but it definitely bears watching. So if you're in New Jersey, just keep that in mind. So let's go to the GFS now and look at our temperatures as we head into tomorrow. So into tomorrow we go, and you'll see it's going to be pleasant. Highs only in the mid-80s, so around 84, 83 to 85 degrees. And then it's even cooler for Saturday. Upper 70s, low 80s. A little cooler on Long Island, a little warmer in New Jersey. That's not a surprise. Sunday, be a lot cooler everywhere. Only mid-70s, so we may not even hit 80 on Sunday. So that'll be really nice. Let's look at the dew points on here as well. And you can see, look at those low dew points, only in the mid-40s for Sunday. Saturday, dew points are a little bit higher in the low 50s, but still very comfortable. What about Friday? Friday, yeah, we have a little bit of that lingering humidity to the south, but over Long Island should have a low dew points as well. So let's look at the sky cover and see if we're going to have a clear day or not. So for your Friday, it looks maybe a little bit of afternoon cloudiness. Saturday, probably the clearer day, but you can see that trough digging down. So it might be a little instability cloudiness in the afternoon, more likely over New Jersey. And what about Sunday? Sunday, probably similar type of deal, maybe similar. This might be overdoing it. I'm thinking it is overdoing it. So I really think it's overdoing the clouds a little bit. Let's look at the NAM and see how we're going to do with that. Again, I got to go to the 18C. So here is the NAM for your Friday, and like I said, in the afternoon, clear skies pretty much across Long Island. Maybe a few more clouds over New Jersey. Saturday, clear skies as well. So clear skies, but there could be some pop-up cumulus that could develop. But we should have mostly clear skies. So that is looking at the NAM model. So let's look at the satellite. So we can actually see the storms on the satellite and just get an idea of. Go to the 48 frames here. So you can see the storms. Yeah, you can see them pop up on the satellite quite nicely. There, and you can also see that front. There it is. There's that cold front coming right through. So there it is. You can clearly see it, and I don't see any smoke here. We'll look at the high-resolution satellite as well. So here is the high-resolution satellite for our area. And we'll just look at all these layers. So looks good. Looks good. So and this is the MS we'll be going into. So I don't see any smoke here. That's good. I do see smoke over here though, in Montana, but this ain't gonna work its way over here yet. But it might later on. But I do want to look at Russia. So we're going to look at Russia because there's been a lot of activity with the smoke going on there. Look at this. This is crazy here. So this is nuts. So here is Russia right here. These fires in Russia. We're gonna talk about this more in the climate update when I have a chance to do it. The thickness of this smoke is unbelievable, and it's going to make its way all the way around the whole Arctic, basically, which is crazy. This is literally the I'm not even going to say canary. This is the screech owl in the coal mine that nobody seems to be paying attention to. These fires are just nuts. So I'm going to just back this up so you can watch and see how the smoke has progressed. This is the 7th. This is the 6th. Look at all these fires going. This is the 5th. You get the idea. This is just, and it's getting worse. Look at all the smoke. So eventually we're going to be dealing with this smoke again. So we won't be dealing with it for the next couple of days. You can see, look, it's getting wrapped up into this system. So it's making its way all the way to the Arctic. Look at that. Check that out. That is not good at all. So enjoy this nice weather while you can, because it probably won't last. The smoke will be back. I'm almost positive we're going to be dealing with it, and this time it's going to be all the way from Russia. So enjoy the nice skies while we have them. So that wraps up this weather update. Thank you for watching. Take care and have a good night.